Hi, my name is Jordan Korfman, and this is my presentation on mass media and culture. To begin this presentation, I think it's important to say that in society today, certain issues are often embellished or diminished depending on the society and also the general consensus at the time. Media is one aspect of that has become infiltrated into almost every US citizen's lives, and certain ideas and messages can very easily be spread through it. Media typically has a certain demographic that it caters to, whether it is for a specific niche, a class, a gender, etc. One example is the magazine entitled Miss Magazine, which is a website and news source that caters toward women and feminists specifically. This website uses certain characteristics in order to push a certain agenda, much like any other source of mass media can or would. Some characteristics of the content that I found could first begin with just Miss Magazine's logo and motto in itself. They are used in order to show their specific stance. Through using Miss in the name, it is already showing an inclination towards women, and their motto, which is more than a magazine, a movement, also shows that they are going to post information that involved women and politics in a way that desires to lead forth change for women's rights and equality. On the front page of this website, it has links to multiple articles that deal with different issues regarding women all over the world. This is to cater to a larger audience, being women everywhere as opposed to just women in a singular nation or city. They also have multiple trending quick links available, which people would be very inclined to click on, depending on which would affect them the most. Through any form of media, many messages are often portrayed. Through this one specifically, I would say that it follows a pretty progressive mindset and that the messages it shares would show this as well. It includes many political issues dealing heavily with healthcare and reproductive rights. On their news page, there are at least 4 articles dealing with abortion, executive orders, and also just women's healthcare in general. I also noticed many articles involving Trump, all of which were written in a pretty critical tone. I would say that this is where politicalness comes in the most. Here it shows an article that is named Against the Normalization of Trump's Misogyny. I would have to say that this website is geared towards more politically focused left-winged women. This is because of the fact that it deals so heavily with a fight for abortion, and also easy access to reproductive care, which is often found or not found in more of the right-winged ideals, at least to this extent. This magazine also sells many different products. It has numerous different ways in which these products are sold, and money can be given to them in order to help and support their cause. On the front page of this website, there is an option to donate, subscribe, renew a subscription, or to go to their store. If you press on donate, there are multiple different options that they give, including a one-time gift, a membership, and the option to give over $1,000 and become a lifetime member, which can be seen on the bottom of this screen. And when looking in the store, they sell different clothing and prints. They also sell their books and branded accessories. This all definitely does go towards them and their cause. Moving forward, there are many different sociological concepts that are found within this specific form of mass media. Sociology affects people's daily lives in ways that they might not even be aware of always. When looking at media and how it affects society, sociological concepts are bound to come out. The first one that I found when looking at the media in Miss Magazine, I saw a sense of solidarity. This means that societies form different social bonds. Because many women looking at this website have dealt with similar issues or have similar mindsets, they might develop this same sense of solidarity together through this source of media. This website also shows a sense of non-material culture, which is a shared belief with a group of people, usually communicated and formed through a sense of social interaction. This website allows people to connect with others who are a part of this same culture. The idea of values is also present in this media. Values can be defined as the set of shared beliefs that a group of people considers to be worthwhile or desirable in life, what is good or bad, right or wrong, beautiful or ugly. This being said, the people who write on this media or seek out this type of media typically will hold very similar values in life regarding women's rights. Due to the fact that the website shares news and political happenings, it reveals much real culture as well. Real culture is the actuality of what is being done in a society. Though many of these articles are likely to be written with a specific bias, just like the one about Trump's misogyny, they still do discuss actual issues that are going on in the world and how this may affect many different people. For example, this could show like something, people dealing with abortion or people having problems with their like miscarriages and other things like that. Another sociological concept that comes up in this media is the idea of misogyny. Being a feminist magazine, it highlights the hatred for women that arises in society today and how women are often set at an unfair disadvantage to that of their male counterparts. It is good for a source such as this, in my opinion, to discuss what it is fighting against, as well as what it is fighting for, so that both sides can be shared. To conclude, sociology is something that is present in everyone's lives, societies, and cultures in today's day and age. In modern society, media plays a very large role in providing information to the public, and also it often gives people a reason to be for it or against it, depending on your own ideologies. Miss Magazine, I would say, is a prime example of a source of mass media that caters towards a specific gender and also uses multiple characteristics and tactics in doing so, and in order to remain a successful business. Here are my references, and that is the end of my presentation. Thank you so much for listening.